Welcome to Physics Power channel. Now I am going to give the details about nuclear fission, nuclear fusion and as well as differences between nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. Let us see first nuclear fission. Nuclear fission means a heavy nucleus when excited gets split up into two smaller nuclei of nearly comparable mass. So for that consider an example. Uranium 235. So if you bombard uranium 235 with a slow moving neutron, then that slow moving neutron will be captured by uranium 235 and it will become uranium 236. Now it will be an unstable nucleus because it captured the slow moving neutron, it got some energy, so due to that it will become unstable and it will split up into two similar massive nuclei, that is barium and krypton. So in this reaction we will get three more neutrons also and as well as some amount of energy. So if you observe in this reaction, total mass conserved as well as total charge conserved. So according to the charge point of view, charge number nothing but atomic number initially 92. So after the reaction means it is a parent nucleus. So in parent nucleus 92 protons are there. So after the reaction, if you observe the daughter nuclei, 56 plus 36 total 92. So total charge is conserved, means before and after charge is remains same. And similarly mass number if you observe, that is 236 before the reaction, but after reaction if you observe for barium 141 and as well as for krypton 92. So if you add, you are getting 233 only. That means 3 more neutrons are releasing in this reaction. So that is why we are calling this is as a chain reaction. Reason, here one neutron, slow moving neutron captured by uranium, then it splits up into two different nuclei. In that process we are getting 3 more neutrons. So these 3 neutrons again start doing reaction with 3 more uraniums and those will give again 3 more neutrons. So here it is a chain reaction, means if you initiate with just one neutron, so immediately those will become 3 and afterwards with one more reaction those will become 9. In the next process those will become 27. So in that each case you will get a charge of a energy of 200 MeV. So this is the 200 MeV energy for total 236 nucleon number. So for these nucleons we are getting this one, but if you observe per nucleon, that is only 0.85 MeV. So in this reaction we got 200 MeV of energy. This is for 236 nucleons, but per nucleon that will be 0.85 MeV only in fission reaction. Now if you discuss nuclear fusion, so nuclear fusion means two lighter nuclei fuse together to form a heavier nucleus. Simple example, consider 4 hydrogen nuclei, those will mix it together and in this process finally we will get, means lighter nuclei mix it together, here hydrogen nuclei mixing together and finally we are getting one helium nucleus. In the process you will get some amount of energy, that is 26.7 MeV and as well as 2 positrons also. Okay, so here also same charge number conserved. Here initially 4 mass number and 4 charge number. So here this is positron, so that is why it is having mass number 2. So 2 plus 2 total 4 and as well as mass number initially here having only 4. So and 4 plus here 1 into 4, mass number 4. So before and after reaction mass number, charge number both are same, nothing but charge is conserved, mass also conserved. Now further this one if you analyze in simple manner, we can say hydrogen nuclei are mixing together. Actually it is are not 2, actually 4 will be involved and finally will get one helium nucleus, means continuously hydrogen nuclei converting into helium nucleus. So in this process every time we are getting 26.7 MeV of energy. So here number of cycles are there, so as a shortcut I mentioned only one equation. Now this is the energy for 4 nucleons. So per nucleon, if you analyze, this is Q charge, nothing but for 4 nucleons. So that is why per nucleon it will be 6.675 MeV. So now if you compare with nuclear fission, that is just 0.875. Now if you observe this one, per nucleon it is 6.675, means huge energy will be released in case of nuclear fission. Now differences, if you observe all. First, definition point of view, a heavy nucleus when excited gets splits up into two smaller nuclei of nearly comparable masses. So that is nuclear fission definition. So here lighter nuclei mix it together, you will get heavier nucleus, that is nuclear fusion. To start the nuclear fission, just slow moving neutron enough, no need of high temperature and pressure. But in case of nuclear fusion, it required high pressure and temperature. So that is why natural conditions on Earth's surface is not supporting to initiate the nuclear fusion reaction. So we should create a high temperature to initiate the nuclear fission reaction. And here neutrons are required to initiate the fission reaction, but here protons are required for the fusion reaction. It is a very quick process. Immediately that nucleus will split into two nuclei, but it occurs in several steps. Now energy point of view, just we discussed, per nucleon that energy is 0.85 MeV approximately in case of nuclear fission, but in case of nuclear fusion you will get much more energy, that is 6.75 MeV. Now in this process we are getting the wastage. So waste, that waste is also radioactive, so that is too much harmful, but because the byproducts also radioactive. So uranium example I consider, so that uranium splitting into two nuclei, those are also again radioactive. Further those will decay into another nucleus. So every time we will get the radiation, so that waste also produce radioactivity, is dangerous. But in case of fusion, the lighter nuclei combining and they are getting the stability, finally as a heavy nucleus they are forming and getting the stability. So that is why the byproducts are not harmful. Next, to initiate the nuclear fission reactions, we want material. So that material is plenty of availability is there on the Earth's surface, but not available in case of fission reaction. Heavy nuclei are very less rare elements, but here hydrogen gas and plenty of availability of lighter nuclei. So that is why nuclear fission reaction availability of material is too high. These are the details. Thank you. If you want any topic, mention in comment section. I will try to post that topic video.